I'm just making sure everything works. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Jacento212 here. Welcome back to Clinical Trials. You guys smashed the living crap out of the first video, so that lets me know that you guys want to see more. And just for that, first off, thank you so much. But anyway, I'm not gonna waste your time. You guys came here to watch me play some Clinical Trials and see that ending. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna continue where we left off. If I remember correctly, what the heck? Anyway, if I remember correctly, we left off with the doctor, with us now living with the doctor. So yeah, and now I think we're looking. I don't think I think we're looking for clothes or something. Blue leather couch is nice and big. I don't. Okay, give me time. I gotta memorize the the voices I used. Okay. What? Oh, you can turn it off and back on. That's so cool. That's lit. Okay. Sure. Let's see what we have to work with. Okay. What we got to work with, buddy? What we got? Better be some animal crackers in there. Wait. Who puts animal crackers in the fridge? My fault. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I was gonna make you something. Please let me. It's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancakes sound good? I'm usually more of a cereal guy. Oh wait, sorry. That's him talking. I thought I'll start this off crazy. I'm usually more of a cereal guy. You don't like cooking? I don't do it much. Well, I do. Where's your flight? Where's your flour? After how many years does flour expire? He's like, I don't know. He's such a shy guy. What was it? Quite good. Thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant. You did a good job. I just meant the stuff any kitchen ought to have. That's not any more specific. I just eat the same things daily. Deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Mostly prepackaged food. The less preparation beforehand, the fewer dishes after, the better. Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't that taste way better? Absolutely, because you made it. Everything I touch turns to burnt crust or expires. Well, while I'm here, I will feed us, okay? Okay. That's nice. My phone is charged enough, but I'm not getting any bars. That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned to you that reception is spotty. What about the internet? I think there's something wrong with the router. Frankly, I use the computer so much at work, I haven't bothered to get it fixed here. Oh well, I used to do internet provider stuff at my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look? That would be fine. It's in the garage. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I still don't trust Lee as much. I still don't trust him as much. I don't know. Something about it feels so damn sketchy. Like he's gonna do something to us. But if I'm wrong, let me know. The washer and dryer are out here. Washer and dryer out here. Open. Oof. This looks ancient. Yep. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should check my phone settings and stuff first. Okay. There's a spider in the corner up there. This is a lot of supplies for one guy. I wonder if he's a doomsday prepper. There's a bunch of bulk supplies. What's in the car? Lee's truck is kind of dirty, but so are the roads around here. Okay. Wait, how do I check my phone settings? Okay, well, first off, let's save. Well, let's have to save both, since I decided to make 2 files back then. What do you mean check my phone? How do I do that? Oh. Oh. Okay, I just closed it. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, yeah, I can. Any luck? Nah, sorry. I don't know whatever's going on with that. My boss is gonna be so mad. I didn't call out. But I do feel a lot better having slept with an 8. I was really running on empty. I don't regret not going. I'm relieved you didn't. Thank you for coming with me. Can I see upstairs? You can, but I should have mentioned this last night. I've got a bit of an test journey up there. It might disturb you. Well, now I'm really curious. It's just a little unusual. Is that what you, I mean, is that what you've been all tense about? It's fine. I want to see your bedroom. Let me go look. Oh, he's so shy. All right, let's go upstairs, buddy. So what's up here? Oh, see some? No, don't load. Goodness, that was close. Something's gonna happen though. Why is it playing all creepy music? If it was all happy, it wouldn't do that. No, Lee, what are you doing up here? Me? What's with the creepy ass hallway? I know. Why is the lighting so dim? Distance just aren't very powerful. I guess this is the taxi room you were referring to. It's a Jenny Heavener, isn't it? Yes, I could cover it or move it if you want. Nah, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it. I first saw Jenny Heavener in a museum when I was 9. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. It was like something straight out of a nightmare. I refused to pass through the room. I refused to pass the room it was displayed in. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as a reason for her overdosing on painkillers later on that evening. Well, I mean, sounds like projection to me. She was raising a she was raising. Let me start over. Sorry, I can't talk. She was raising 3 small children, but herself impregnated again at the time. It's not difficult to push someone over the edge when they're constantly teetering there. But I developed a real phobia of this thing. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational, so I got one and kept it somewhere. I have to see it every day. Kind of like doing your own exposure therapy. In the past, yes, that was the idea. I've made the progress of both my phobias. As I get older, I feel giving in the conclusion to my own one may have just been yet another irrational decision. So you keep it around? You keep it around now, like what? Out of spite? Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm not scared of the Monterey way, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of the person who salted the curves into its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment from my fear was what created a complex. I think I know what you're saying. You don't have to keep stuff if it's just bothering you, though. I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me. Those sort of social phobias are much harder to overcome. Besides, I prefer this radiation of an angel to the way my birth legend does it. If angels existed, they probably wouldn't look like men and women in white robes. Yeah, at least I hope so. Like you want to be stuck in this body for eternity, really? They should hold forms the average human struggles to comprehend. They should strike fear into hearts of the close-minded. They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are. Yeah, ethereal, horrifying, or both. What's your other phobia? Spiders. Okay. Oh, I love spiders. They get a bad rep, totally unwarranted. You're right, and I know it, and I'm trying. We have things in common. The brown recluse spider, for example. Being so reclusive, your whole genus is named for it. It is something I can relate to. Yeah, that's like me with the whole confused beetle. I have very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it. Want me to relocate it here for you? Please do. Okay. Look for it. Look at it, sorry. That's the master's bedroom. The bedroom is the other door. Fancy. I like your sails. Thank you. There's not a ton to see, but feel free to look around. What is it? The bed looks comfy. Is it a queen? No? You're close. It's a California king. Like many of my belongings, it's a hand-me-down from a family member. Kind of like a fitting that it's from California, because it's like an annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, and yet it got popular. It certainly limits my bed sheets options. Ask the employee in the linen section if they have anything California king is degrading. Closet doors run floor to ceiling. I wonder if it's a walk-in. You would certainly fit, but I ask that you please do not try. Okay. There's an abalone shell, a conch shell, and a butterfly in the case. The merfolk butterfly is my father's work. It's over a decade old. It's really pretty, I guess. They can last for a long time, huh? Oh wait, that was not... I'm mixing voices up, god damn it. Preserved specimens can keep for hundreds of years. This one won't, since I'd rather display it than store it properly, sorry. I'm the same way with art. I want to keep it where I can see it. There's some minerals in this display case and some books on the top shelf that say DSM. The Diagnostics and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. That's a box of set of the DSM I thorough the most recent edition, the DSM UVTR. What's the TR for? Tax evasion. Oh, is that when they revived it to take out being gay as a mental disorder? No, that happened between the DSM-2 and the DSM-3. Although the DSM-3 had to be revised in the DSM-3R to remove ego-diagnostic homosexuality for good. Ego-diagnostic homosexuals being erased yet again. They also took out Massachusetts personality disorder at the same time. Damn. Well, maybe they like being invalidated like that. Huh. Maybe so. The door. There's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies? I'm afraid not. No, that's okay, but would you mind if I draw for a bit? I haven't been able to focus in a while, but I kind of feel like I could right now. Not at all. Would it distract you too much if I were here? No, I like talking while I draw. 2 tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention is better when it's split. Do you want to draw with me? Oh, I cannot draw to save my life. Oh, come on. When was the last time you drew? Whenever the last time my grade in class depended on was middle school, maybe. Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to do it again. Very well. Do you have any clipboards? Plenty of the office, but none here. Would a large book be alright? Yeah, as long as it's hard and flat, I'm not picky. One moment. That's cute. Nice, they're gonna draw together. I cannot wait to see Lee's drawings. You sure you wouldn't prefer to work at my desk? I just sit weird when I draw. I have the best leverage when my knees up like this. How about the bed, then? Nah, because your headboard is mounted, I just push your mattress away from the wall. Don't worry, I'm comfortable this way. It's convenient that you're left-handed. The way the clinic is set up, it's easier for me to reach and work with people right arms. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you noticed. You were writing with your left hand when you filled out the intake form that first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle on the Otherwise, I would have used the needle on the... Why can't I talk? I would have used the needle on and bandaged your left arm. Since the vein we drew from is right in the crook of the elbow, we tried to use the non-dominant arm if possible. Huh. I guess that's something you would pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. Tied my left hand behind my back, slapped it with the ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know, they just got off my back about it at some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more academic problems. Pressing, sorry. I was failing no matter which hand I held my pencil in. But how they handled that kind of feels like an analogy for a lot of the help I got in school. You gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee. What should my subject be? Whatever you want, that's the whole point. Anything you want to see, anything your heart desires. And what is that for you? I mostly draw animals. I wish I had been born as something else, something wild. I'd feel much better as, I don't know, a bee working hard with other bees to build our shared hive and raise our young. Or as a rabbit foraging in winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I lived knowing that what I was supposed to do. I'll be part of a larger system of other instinctively on the same page as me. Not like I know. I'm not cut out for a single family, single car, 8-lane freeway life. Feels like I'm not cut out for being a human at all. Aww. When I think about the other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think of my body and my brain being configured differently, having instincts that help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, you answered my questions very well. What did Lee draw? What did I draw? May I see what you drew? Sure. Oh, that's nice. These are quite good. I'm just doodling. Is that one you? It could be. Is that one me? It could be. Everything I draw could equally be me, the artist, or you, the viewer. But yeah, you could say it's you. Have you tried to sell your art? A little bit. I can't stay organized enough to do business stuff by myself. Let me see yours. I really cannot draw. Come on, I showed you mine. Fair is fair. That's not bad. See, I can only draw okay, I can draw, sort of, but not as good. Like, I still consider myself an average artist, but this is good. What are you talking about, Lee? Oh my god. I told you. I cannot see pictures in my head. Can I keep this? I can't imagine why you would want to. It's really cute. It's cute. I mean, you barely draw, that makes it super rare. And you made it. It's special for that alone. Well, I can kind of understand that angle. Okay. I want yours then. I want yours then too, if that's on the table. It's in my lap, actually. But yes, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again. No, if you enjoy it, I'm open to it. It's impressive to watch you work so quickly. And sorry for laughing at your shrimps. I like them. I don't mind. Nice. That was a nice moment. I like that. I like this game's pacing. It's nice. It feels like well paced. Like, it's hard to explain, but I like it. Feels like I'm watching a movie, except I'm having to read, and every one of you has to hear my terrible voices. Anyway, it gets dark pretty early, huh? What time is it? What time even is it? Okay, you only get a few hours of daylight if you sleep in till noon, but you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going into work right now feels. Like, maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I'm willing to endure for minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? Heh, no idea. I've always done jobs where working weekends was a given. I feel ya. Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. It will be my pleasure. Okay, yeah, screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds good. we just gonna stay with him? I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. We're just gonna stay with him. Wait, no, I didn't mean to skip that. I read that it said I don't know why. So anyway, uh, please just take it. I mean, please just take it easy. You've been through a lot. I'll be right upstairs if you need anything at all. I mean, if you need anything at all, let me know. Okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. What's going on? Why am I up? Um. Okay. Let's save. Because I don't know why we're up. Okay, his bedroom is this way. Yeah. Angel, what is it? What? Why did I get in bed with him like that? I want to sleep in here. Oh, of course. Let me gather my things and I'll get out of. No, stay right here. Don't go. Don't move. Don't breathe. Okay. I'll be weirded out of me personally. Then again, if I'm letting a stranger live in my house for 2 days, I don't fuck. Actually, I don't know. This wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep. Sorry. No problem. You're really warm. With the resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you're cold. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either. I know, especially my hands and feet got like ice. They really do. Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Oh, I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well though. Then there's nothing to be sorry for then. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up yet. I could bring you something. No, I can do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. Or a house guest shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Especially if you'll do the dishes after. Of course. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Sometimes I don't cook at home, just because it sucks doing dishes at my job and then doing it more at home. What do you do instead then? Not eat? That's not acceptable. Well, or I eat, like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. That's very generous of you. Not really, it's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. And that is something a generous person would say. I'm not just saying it, it's true. You are proving my point. Let's do it then, shall we? Yeah. That's nice. Man, it's just full of nice moments. Today is gonna be wholesome. Today is gonna be wholesome. Like nothing crazy in this game will happen whatsoever. No, nothing. I didn't even step foot outside yesterday. Use a little fresh air. You're free to check out the yard if you want. Yeah, maybe I will. It's kind of in a disrepair. I like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property line is demarcated with a picket fence. You can't miss it. Got it. Okay. Well, we're gonna save this and keep it going. Look out. Oh wow. It's a bit desolate. It only rained once this past month. The cold, dry season has been rough. It's nicer in the spring. Do you like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. And it's not like there are many trailheads you can get to by bus. But my school had a plain air class we went out in nature for, and I love that. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I don't know if I've been to any of the mountains you can see from here though. They look familiar, but I'm kind of bad at directions. I've hiked the whole range. The good thing about droughts is the trails don't close for mudslides. There's just like that standing water there near there what? Is it there just like that standing water there year round? Sorry, saying there year is so hard for me to say for some reason. Anyway. Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. It brings me animals when the weather is warmer too. Here's the squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs. Oh man, I wish there were critters out now. Oh, but there are. There are? Uh, invertebrates, would you like to see? Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great. I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to take a look? Yeah, sure. There's a room there? I'll just grab a coat. Then I'm ready. Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. Oh, I'm coming. Just one second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? If it's just for a bit, it's fine. Oh, then it's better. So how does it work? Let me show you. Just flip open the screen here and turn it on. You don't need slides or anything. Nope. It's not very powerful or precise, but with steady hands, you can see all sort of things. The water is pretty murky. The light should turn on momentarily. Oh, there's something right off the bat. I believe there's a dormant mosquito larva on the right. Come spring, there'll be a real nuisance. What about that thing on the left? That I don't recognize. It looks a little like a what? Looks like a little caterpillar. Its rings are quite striking. Can you move it around? Of course. There's a pond snail. Yes, they show up reliably no matter how swallow the pond. No matter how shallow the pond. Look at the guy on the right. He's got cartoon eyes. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else. Eyes form very eyes. I mean, what? Eyes form very early on in embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes and big googly eyes. I'll move it again, if you don't mind. Yeah, do it. Huh. That yellower one looks like a sea monkey. Brand shrimp, yes. Those ones look a little different than the ones I use as feed for the office aquarium, though. Maybe the salinity makes a difference. Because fresh water and that's salt water. That could be. The real opportunities, they show up in the most informal of ponds. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least, not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? And it's good to get used to seeing things with lots of legs. It's true, the line between fear and fascination is thin as that age. Let's see if there's anything else. Whoa, there's just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The bottom on the right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. Sorry. The big one is a diving beetle, I think. They swim backwards. Look at the purple one. What is that? I wish I could tell you. It's beautiful. This is so cool. I didn't know there would be so much variety. This is nothing. You should see the pond when summer is in swing. I would love to. We'll live with them, aren't we? We're definitely living with them. There's no foreshadowing or nothing. We're definitely living with this guy. We slept with him in bed. Anyway, Burr, I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday. Would you care to take one now? Or a bath? Either is fine by me. Oh, yeah, I want to take a bath. I'll fetch you a towel. And if you give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you're in there. Sweet, thanks. I feel like I know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We're gonna see. Angel, it's me. Come in. I thought you would be. I thought you would be decent. Decent. What's up? I mean, what's up? He's like, oh, I can't look, and you know what? That's fair enough. Don't look. Don't turn around. I just, well, wow. He's easily flustered. Want to join me? You mean bathe together? Yeah. Murmurs hurriedly. What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well, I'm serious. I'm kidding too. Don't know. That's crazy. She is so like, she's so like out there. She's just asking this guy to join him in the tub. Um, what? I don't know. Sure, let's just see what happens. I should have saved before this, but yeah. Come on, get in. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. Of course you would fit. This thing is huge. If it's okay then. Yeah, it's okay. That's why I invited you. Okay, I'll come in now then. Look at him back away. Okay. She's like, why are you walking like that? Ah. She is so out there. It's crazy. It's been a very long time since I did this. Or it's been a long time since I did this. Yeah, I haven't since my parents would bathe me with my siblings as kids. Boiling the water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, four of us in the tub, total chaos. There'd be more water on the floor than anywhere else by the end. You can remember that far. I mean, you can remember that far back? Uh huh. That's impressive. Look at him look down. He's not even looking. That's fair. Anyway, that's impressive. The farthest back my memories go is 9 or so. For real? For the most part, yes. Fifth grade. My short-term memory is bad, but long-term is good, I guess. We're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower. It is nice. A decent bath was one of my few no non-negotiable things during my housing search. You are really determined not to look at me, aren't you? I don't want to be improper, so it's probably to get naked as long as you don't make eye contact then. That's, well, I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy. I'm gonna rinse my hair and get out. Uh, thank you for inviting me. Yeah, you're welcome. He's so shy. That's fair. Anyway, now we're watching TV. Nice. Are we upside down? I can't tell. Anyway. Oh, it's night. I think I'm watching a movie. Honestly, it's crazy. This is good. Like I said, the pacing is great. The pacing is great. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're in bed again together. Oh, are you sure you wouldn't? Are you sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself? I don't like being alone. I want to share a bed with you. Prematurely. I really wish you would forget I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You got some crazy ideas about who is imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. And what sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person. Well, what if we're just having a sleepover? I can't say I've done that. I can't say I've done that either. Like ever? We weren't really allowed to have company over. Wow. What about college? What about since you started working out? I mean working, sorry. Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous. Some parts of my life are. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just with what you've been through. How long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want something stuff to happen? Angel, you're the mental health professional. You tell me. Do I feel bad enough? Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? Don't believe me then? Oh, I should have censored. I'm gonna censor myself there, but yeah, Angel, I believe you. I have never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated different because of it. That makes sense. It was wrong of me to say something or presumptuous. I'm sorry. Pulse is about 75. Will you take a few deep breaths for me? Hmm. I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they're stressed out. I assure you, I normally cannot do that. I'd take yours if I knew how. Oh, it's really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed. This is the effect you being this close has on me. I'm not too heavy, am I? You're very light. Then I'll listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time, but we have all night. But we have all night. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. They're just sleeping together. That's nice. It's like a sleepover. I'm so glad nothing happened. That was like tickling the balls on whether YouTube's like, hey, what are you doing over there? Whew, thank you goodness. I am so glad this is just a horror game. Nothing crazy is gonna happen, alright? Nothing crazy. Anyway. Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep alright? I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would guess 8 p.m. Oh no. I could get up and find out. I can get up and find out. Hmm. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It's in my coat. It's just a little workish shoot flip phone. Oh, so you just text and calls. You can play Snake on it. Wow. Hey now, that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When I switched from pagers to phones in a cycle where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You're like a radiator. Should I move away? No, I'm just really cold and you're really warm. You can sleep longer if you. I mean, you can sleep longer if you like. No, I think I'll get up. Wait, what day is it? Isn't the weekend over? Don't you have to work? I'm terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh yeah, seems bad. I have plenty of sick time accumulated. I put in notice on Friday that I'd be out. They can bring in locum staff to cover me. Whatever the fuck that means. Anyway. Oh, they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are. Lee, you really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. It's probably about time for me to be getting back to reality anyway. He's gonna say something. He's gonna be like, "No!" or something. How do you mean? You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days or four. Well, I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I have to start looking for something new. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point, but I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away and forget about everything. He's gonna say, "You can stay with me" or something. I have a feeling. Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble. Yeah, I thought that so. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats. You know? We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get a cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing. Can you stay a little while longer? Just a few more hours? Sure, I guess, whenever it's convenient for you. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do that while there's daylight. Okay. No, he's gonna steal her stuff and bring it in here. And then she's gonna ask, "Hey, how did you know where I live?" Breakfast can wait, I guess. I want to check the time on my phone and see if I have any bars yet. Oh, I feel like he kidnapped us or something. Then again, we sure have enabled it. We slept in a bed with him, so I don't know. What's this room? Oh, there's just dots now. Oh wait, I would definitely miss having tub access. I'm all right. Yeah, we don't gotta poop. Wait, what was that other room? Oh, that's what that room leads to. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I better save. No, wait, I forgot to save. Dang it, cutscene. Oh, okay, yes, no cutscene. Okay, good. Save, please. Okay. What else? The stove was wiped down spotless. So, do we just leave? What do we? Oh, that's our phone. Duh. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Still zero reception. It could just be my carrier, I guess. It's not your carrier. I've been complaining about the internet, but maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. I should take another look at it. It was out in the garage. Do I remember where the garage is? It's been a minute. Hold on. Was the garage this way? No. Garage. Where's it? Was it out? It can't be. It's not outside. This is not outside anyway. So, is it? This is definitely not outside. This is the front door. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. This is not the garage either. The garage is the place with the car in it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the garage is. That just looks outside. What was it? Was it? No, it can't be up here, right? The garages can't be upstairs. No, they can't be upstairs. I refuse to believe that a garage is upstairs. There has to be somewhere else. Hold on, let me see. Okay, this is that way. Think where could it be? Okay, this is that way. There's some storage containers stacked pretty high in the container. Okay. Cardboard boxes, they look old. Look at this kind of gem. Why can't I remember where to go? I'm trying to think. Where the fuck could the garage be? Where's the dishwasher? Really just wanted that. Yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's check upstairs. I'm sure it probably is upstairs for all I know. At least the bathroom. At least to this room. That leads to outside. God damn it, could the garage be? I'm trying to think. Garage, where could it be? Hmm. Maybe a towel. Why can I not remember where the freak the garage is? Like we went to it earlier, did we not? Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, here you are. Okay. Oh, okay. B? Wait a minute. He's not out here. That's weird. Well, the writer's on the wall anyway. Oh, didn't he say he was going out? Oh, he's not going out for sure. He's definitely doing something. He's stealing our stuff and bringing it in here. It's just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This isn't even a router. It's a modem. It's a modem. Almost certain. I don't think I was misled. I just don't think Lee knows who or knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this is the modem, then the router's somewhere else. You usually put it somewhere centrally where it can reach most of the house. We just steal we just steal internet at my apartment, but at my mom's place, the router was in the master's bedroom. So I guess it's in the master bedroom. Okay, I look in the bedroom for a wall plate with the cable port or something like that. That might get me headed in the right direction at least. Huh. To the master bedroom we go. Okay, I don't see any ports on the walls in plain sight. Let's look behind the stuff. Behind the stuff. Is that what that said behind the stuff? There's a regular outlet behind the desk, but that's not what I'm looking for. No paperwork's in the shelves, so yeah. Uh, oh, I found it. I think. Oh, there actually is a port shaped hole in the wall back here. I do see a cable in here. Let's see which way it runs. Oh, it's just some switch. What is this for? I'll press it. Why did the music stop? What was that click? Kind of sounded like something unlatched. Oh, it's gonna force me to save. Oh, you know it's about to get good when it forces you to save. The bookcase is a little jar, and it looks like there's a light seeping out from it behind it. Oh, it's a secret room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he was a stalker. I freaking knew it. I called it. Somebody pick up that phone. I called it. I called it. What? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What? I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was gonna take this down before you found it, but I was nervous you'd catch me because the latch is loud, so I couldn't. Are you gonna murder me? You're about to murder me, aren't you? I didn't mean for you to see it. What is this, bro? I don't blame you, girl. I don't know what I would say in this situation if I found this out. What should I do? Oh, don't pass the decision to me. I don't know. God dang it. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since we saved, I'm gonna hit accept, and then I'm gonna come back and hit reject just to see what it does. Lee, I think you're really lonely. I mean, you moved out in the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life is as good as over. But if your life is over, where does that leave me? A broke dropout loser making minimum wage with no skills, no prospects, nothing? How am I supposed to live with myself? Angel, it's like you're trying to convince yourself you're a creep. But I don't know. It feels like you just want to know me. You aren't disgusted by me? Oh, I am. Just not right now. It's strange. It's desperate behavior. But I feel desperate sometimes too. I really do. I just keep it in my brain or I draw it. That's how I get it out of me. This is an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the dolls, come on. You know, those dolls, the ones you stick with pins to hurt the person they look like. Uh-huh. As kids, my sister and I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. When we were too afraid to leave our rooms, I would treat hers kindly. I imagined her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made you one after you told me what happened to you. So, yeah, oh yeah? There's no real effect, obviously, but it felt real as a kid. That's kind of sweet. The schedule says works second and fourth Sundays, first and third Saturdays. Even I didn't know that. Nobody has taken this much interest in me in my entire life. Which is why I'm worried you're expecting way more from me than I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over like at all. Your company is more than I ever expected. You don't need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I've looked at the facts and I have gathered all the evidence and I have decided I I like you. I really like you. I look at you and I feel like there's actually a future. I've never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe. I think I can do it. If you'll let me. You come on really strong, really fastly. But if you can just calm down a little, I think this could still work. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. Okay, well, that's not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I like you too, at least most of what I've seen so far. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. You've been nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker. Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel. Come on. What's wrong? You still seem worried. This turned out so much better than I thought it would be. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay. Of course they will be. Sheesh. I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower? Yeah, you do that. It might help you relax a little too. Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere. Alright, on one condition though. Yeah? Calm down, I just want to get my jacket back. Oh, yes, of course. I will wash it first. Nah, it's fine. I barely washed it myself. I missed it and I want to put it on. I am going to wash it, and then you can have it. Damn, why are you moving so damn quick? Bro, I can't even have my jacket without you. Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it. But it would be stupid for me not to have a plan B in case I need it. So I'm going to keep looking for the router. He's in the shower. I should hurry. Oh jeez, bro. I sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe the closest is worth checking after all. Closet is worth checking after all. Save again. Save again. I want to keep this there, so we're gonna just save it in the second one. The reason I'm keeping the first one is so I can go back to making that decision. It's like a covering in there. I can tell my phone screen's not going to cut it. I've definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it? You have? Where? You gotta realize it's been a at least in the bathroom, don't it? It's hard to believe this is real. Okay, I've saved, so don't worry. We're gonna look for that flashlight, but where could the flashlight be? The flashlight is definitely like it's gonna be in the garage, right? I feel like a flashlight has to be in the garage, right? It would just make sense. But if it's not, then I don't know. I'm getting close. Getting closer. There it is. Got the flashlight. I thought so. It makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Why it could have not been. I should hurry upstairs. Yeah, I agree. That's nuts, bro. I knew he was a stalker. I was like, it's too good to be true. We went too fast. He must still be in there, right? Let's check the closet out. Save. Yeah, the second one again. It's gonna be a dead body or something. Oh, it's a router, right? Is that what it is? Is that it? I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. I'm not even plugged into anything. But whatever it is, it's on. Is that a camera? I tried running it. I would try turning it off, waiting for a bit, and turning it back on. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. What? I have reception now. Let me see. It's loading. You're all caught up. No new messages. Huh? I was gone for 3 whole days, and not a single person reached out to me. Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? You gotta be kidding me. There's a deeper part of the freaking thing. Oh no. No. No, no, no. He's behind me, isn't he? He's gonna push me. I heard a noise. He might be coming. The staircase seems weirdly long. There's one flight, and there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? Girl, I don't freaking know. I'm going down. Oh, well, I guess it's better than going back out there. If you go back out there, he's gonna be like, "Hey, why are you in there?" He's gonna be like, "Why are you back there?" Oh, a dead body's right. Oh, wait, is that's my coworker? Is it the one who? That's the one who. Oh, guys, go watch my previous video if you want to know what happened to her. But let's just say nothing good. Brandon, are you? Oh Oh my god, he murdered him and put him back here. He's not moving. This is a torture dungeon, bro. We about to be the next victim. No, no. What is happening? He found out. Lee's coming. There's nowhere to hide. What do I do? What do you want me to, I don't know what to do either. He's here. Oh no. Wow. Mm-mm. Told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Mm-mm. Mm. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses, a wait and see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into the wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. I never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. This is gonna turn south really quickly. He's gonna kill us because we found out. Okay, I'm heading out. All right, see you tomorrow. Can I just go out the back? My car is right there. It's already locked up. Use the front. Fine, fine. I don't have that many voices, dude. It's Brandon. Is that the guy who did it to? Freak show. Maybe he deserves to die. You know what? Yeah, I think he deserves to die. Do it. Kill him off. Quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? One, two. Due to the ongoing danger presented by SCP-002, the risk it poses to any who step inside of it, the mind control abilities it possesses, it has been classified as super. It is to remain connected at all. Knew it. That wasn't a gun. No, just a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it brought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. I feel like shit. What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You are the only front of the house mail staff at Wink's Kitchen and Bakery who 2 Wednesdays evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No? You do not? No, I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any six offense. I mean, commit any Yeah, I said six. We'll say six. Commit any sixes offenses lately? No. Oh, is this about Sandra? Lately, I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She's quite a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down. Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and got me put on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made shit up because I don't know, she's crazy. Okay, we're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this in a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks? Two or three people probably. Yeah, two. Yes. Ooh, think hard. Wait. You mean Angela? Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker, 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. You give me your name and insurance card as well. Oh, geez, do I have it? Here. Oh, it was cut off. It was cut off. Sorry. Oh, wait. Did we lie about her name? I see. I don't know what lies she fed you, but she never said. She said we never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit all over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing. She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? Doesn't matter. Nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. I was going to see if you can if transportably localize a person with a drill. Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total glossary or a human equivalent of a dove barking. Something along those lines, or that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa. It's not often you get a chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. But I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter, C, T, or L. What? Do it and I'll let you go. Oh, okay, shit, I should have saved. No. Um, uh, L. Now pick a number between 1 and 5. 4. L4. Great. That's the lumbar vertebrae. I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making it upstairs with a detached spinal cord. No! Although there is plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No, no. You're free to try, and I'll kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours in Blois helpless and in a great deal of pain. Let's begin. If it shows anything crazy, I'm going to have to censor it, but, oh, it's not. Okay, good. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think he deserved it. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly knew anything about me. You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up trying to change names with people who already knew you. It's easier to let it go than to deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of house staff are mostly women and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcomed or like you fit in with the other group. But you like handwriting this signage. You enjoy decorating pastries. You're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a fourth-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. Art history buff. There's an expensive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and unwelcomed in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well, you often had to translate for her as a child. But you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you are very strong in ways you may not always be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I barely want to know more, and I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna keep. You know what? We already hit accept the first time. Like I said, we're gonna go all the way back and just basically hit reject on all of them. But for now, let's just accept it. Let's just do it. Oh jeez, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I don't think you're going to hurt me. I just, even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would hurt me by now if you were going to. Yes, you understand. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar? It does, I know. Maybe it's better this way. I think we have to do it again in the future. I think he would do it again in the future, hurt people. He's done it in the past. I overheard him telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that, though, did you, before? I did not. So you were just getting revenge. You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing future harm permanently. Okay, but you screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this now. I agree. It would have been far better if I had never seen this. If you never seen this, or something like that, I don't know. He died early Friday morning. I had planned to get the supplies to cancel his body after work. Conceal his body, sorry. Why not get them before? It was short-sighted of me. When you didn't show up on Wednesday, I worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea you'd come Friday. So you were going to do it even if I never came back? Correct. Your phone dying on the right over here was a blessing. I installed the call jammer before you plugged your phone in the charger. It meant no call towers could ping your phone for days, so that was the thing that was in the closet. I turned it off though. And what happened? Nothing. 0 messages, 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like, really bad? Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse. But like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean? It could mean the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean you work in food service where turnover rates are high and people could quit all the time. I have my roommate text me where I am. Excuse me. It could mean detectives are combing your room as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have a place to themselves. So you don't know anything. I know you paid your rent for the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing-person investigations like this are very time-sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men either. We have already made it 3 days since I pronounced time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get the materials out and hide the body with you here. You would have had questions. What are those materials? Concrete mix, gravel, turf, and wheelbarrow, a couple tools. I'll bury the body and the evidence and lay a concrete floor over it down here. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plane. It's much safer to keep everything down here than to attempt to move it and spread proof around. I found it awfully easily though. Only because you flipped the switch and the interstitial space behind the bedroom wall. That unlatched the false back of the closet is usually unnoticeable. This house is ridiculous. Once I seal the entrance up, it will be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you're willing to work with me. Has it really been 3 days? The smell is not that bad. This room was like a sealed container, and the weather's been cold. It's not conducive to decomposition. Hold on, one more time. Hold on, let me check. Oh, shoot, 1 hour already? Damn. Okay, we'll finish this up, and then we'll go ahead and do the next one in the next episode. But yeah, and we'll finish this up real quick. Is this car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, make it obvious something's wrong? This car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water with the plates removed and the VIN scratched off. I can go over minute by minute with what I did. Write it down for your review, even and destroy it after. I probably would be able to read it, but I think it's better if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when questions if you don't know in the first place. Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this by myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do this? I do. Count on you, Lee. Let's cover up a murder. Thank you, Angel. One condition, though. Yes? If we do pull this off and I do stay in your life, you have to move. Done. I'm not sleeping in a house with the literal skeleton in the closet. That's fine. I don't know what you've been able to do. I haven't slept. Oh well. Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I will make it happen. Right, one thing at a time. And I have another condition. Yes? Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else. I am not. I cannot take even one more curveball. No matter how small, I'm serious. You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I hid to not implicate you. I'm completely out of things I wanted or needed to conceal from you. You promise? I swear it. How come you're so calm about all this when you're so sweaty about the shrine? If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have to regret it. But I don't regret what I did down here. I don't. It's crazy. Alright. I'm kind of at your mercy here, and I'm at yours. Will you follow me then? Yeah, tell me what to do. Follow me upstairs, I meant. Oh, yeah. Let's go. It's gonna murder me. Wait, is that it? Wait, no way. That seems cool. We moved to a new house. Oh, it's like wholesome, but in the worst way possible because we know what's going on here. Nickel trial. Oh, that was kind of sweet. I kind of feel like I should have said no, but I said yes just to see what happens. Because here's my one rule when it comes down to games like this. I always pick the worst option before I pick the best options. Because I want to see the bad endings before I see the good endings. Just so I can get a good feel. But, no, yeah, that was Clinical Trial. Wow, what a good game. Yeah, I like the pacing, the artwork was pretty good. The story was pretty good. I like how it builds you up and everything. It's nice, it's nice. But you guys know next episode is not going to be nice anymore because we're going to pick reject and see what happens there. So if you guys are excited to see Clinical Trial, the last episode next week, then let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite part of this was below, or let me know if I missed anything or if there's any secrets, stuff like that. And let me know if you guys have any other games you want me to play. And just like that, also play my games down in the description below, of course. I gotta always advertise that. Anyway, just like that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.